Mr. Jackson was in a parking lot of Sparks Restaurant on Jeffersonville Road when 4 people drove up the car and began shooting at Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson acted in self-defense and returned fire. He then started running toward the convenience store that was located next door. He got shot in the back as he was running, with a bullet now lodged right next to his spine. The doctors felt it would be safe not to take out the bullet at this time. Mr. Jackson has some very serious medical problems. There was a witness who saw part of this. Her name was Raleigh Thomas. She said that she and Mr. Jackson were staying at a motel, the Red Carpet Inn, that is located behind Sparks Restaurant on Jeffersonville Road. Mr. Jackson left the motel, walked over to the convenience store parking lot, then he took a left and walked over to Sparks Restaurant. As he got to the front door, these 4 people drove up to the car and started shooting. Mrs. Thomas told me that she saw Mr. Jackson running, and she saw 2 people running behind him. She didn't see the whole thing because there was a tractor trailer truck that was in her way. She couldn't see all of it. We don't know for sure what happened, but Mr. Jackson's theory is that Brandon Harris, the person who got shot, was a man who had been paid to kill Mr. Jackson. Some of the people felt that Mr. Jackson owed some money to these people because of some drugs. But Mr. Jackson doesn't know that. That's just a theory. We feel that Mr. Jackson has a very good case of self-defense. We feel that the state's going to have a hard time proving murder or any kind of charge in this case. I've been told that the case is still being investigated. I'm not even sure why Mr. Jackson got arrested, but I'm asking for a reasonable bond, you said, of $25,000 for this. There's a fair chance that the medical bills will continue to stay.
The facts of this case are as follows, Judge. On August 25th, 2015, officers were dispatched to Shark's Restaurant on the 2900 block of Jefferson Road in reference to a shooting. When the officers arrived on scene, they were called over to the nearby hotel, as defense counsel stated, the Red Carpet Inn, by a woman. The woman was the defendant's girlfriend at the time. The defendant's clothing was stained with blood. The defendant refused to tell officers what had happened to him. While the officers were talking to the defendant, they heard on the radio from dispatch that another black male had just been admitted to the Coliseum's ER with gunshot wounds. That black male, later identified as the victim in this case, Brandon Harris, he died at the emergency room shortly thereafter. Officers went to the ER and spoke with the victim's friend, Mr. Hollis Hunt. Mr. Hunt told officers that the victim and his brother were visiting from Chicago. They were in Macon to attend their sister's birthday party. He stated that they all went to Shark's Restaurant on the night of the incident to pick up some dinner. He stated that he and another friend went inside the restaurant and the victim and his brother stayed outside in the car. Officers then spoke with the victim's brother. The victim's brother stated that he noticed while him and the victim were sitting in the car, a tall, skinny black male kind of lurking around their car with a gun in his hand. At that point, the victim exited the car to determine who the guy was and why he was kind of lurking around their car with a weapon. The victim's brother stated that the unknown male, the defendant here, began shooting as the victim exited the car. The victim and his brother had been in Macon a total of 4 hours before the victim was shot dead. The shooting was captured on video surveillance, and Mr. Hunt identified this defendant from the video as the shooter. Mr. Hunt also stated that he has received death threats from the defendant since this past August, and he also believes that the defendant was responsible for a shooting that happened at his house. Someone drove by his house and shot at him. From the video surveillance, it looked like the defendant was getting ready to ambush the occupants of the car, being the victim, Mr. Harris, and his brother. The defendant also lied when he told the police, he wasn't at Sparks on the night of the shooting, which he was. He's captured in video surveillance there.